Serve Aston Martins that come with automatic starters. Be with known shooters that's autographing targets. Trying to shake the game, then corner half the market. Rap can get us way further than half a soft can. Used to chase.
Parallel.
Oh,
my bad, damn. Champion.
there we go.
We are parallel
Yeah, to each other.
to each other and what's going on in life. And you know, again, before we get into this, rest in peace to Kobe. Give him a 10, give him an 8 count real fast. You know
Yeah.
why? If you're a fan of basketball. Rest in peace. Black Mamba.
Yeah. And all the families.
Yes, that's all our families. And it's his daughter as well. Bless their family.
Recipes
Let's-
GG
let's-
too.
Let's get into this recap. Danny Myers versus Mike P. One of the better battles of the night that we was hearing. It's might be a reason why we dropped it first.
Yeah.
And shout out to Avocado for that thumbnail.
Did you say there might be a reason we dropped this first? Did
I
anybody?
don't think I said that. I don't think I said that.
The cameras
Damn, I
will
didn't
not
catch
lie.
it. I gotta watch
The
it back. I did
cameras
not
will
catch that.
not lie.
That ain't no problem.
Sorry.
They gonna rewind that. They gonna rewind that.
That's
back.
a
Did he say
fact.
that? But shout out to Avocado for the thumbnail of Mike P. Like yelling at Danny.
I had that in the notes before that thumbnail came out. Like he's in the zone, bro.
Why are you looking at Danny Myers like that,
Man.
Mike P? What's your beef
He's
with him,
looking
bro?
into
And the way you was rapping at him, like in the second, I think probably the third two, you directly at his face, like really trying to have a conversation with him. It's like, bruh. It was good, but bruh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Let's relax, Mike. Settle down. This was a fire battle on both sides. Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to Mike P. Huh? I watched this twice for enjoyment. Before I watched the third time for the notes. On Champion, we don't like a battle. We stopped at the first round and we already
Get my notes together. That's a fact.
2 times for enjoyment. Stop playing with me, man. Fire battle.
Only way people gonna see it is
If they had that.
on the app.
So don't come in the comment section talking about they need to put that on YouTube. This was an app only event.
Yeah.
And it's an app only battle.
Before we get into back to the battle, you think people are entitled?
I don't feel entitled. I enjoy the app. I'll put it that way. Like
What do you mean by
plain and simple.
entitled?
Because you gotta think, it's an app only event. They didn't really sell tickets, but if you was in the area, they'd let you come in,
Right.
I guess.
Right.
No pay-per-view, no nothing.
Right.
They're supposed to have that then for the app.
Right. They
You as a consumer, do you say, I need it on YouTube now?
right, no.
Dude, entitled, yeah, spoiled too.
That's entitled.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you say it's only on the app,
Right.
that's what it is.
Yeah, that's
It is what it
again.
is, yeah.
Smack told y'all last
I would
year.
like for it to be on YouTube for free.
Right,
like
right.
back in the day, but
Right.
this is
But
how
like,
this is how they do
Pay
20
for
battles.
Netflix, it's only on Netflix, right?
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm just-
right.
Nobody's
Exactly.
barking at Netflix like, yo, what's going on, man?
Right.
Where's you season 3 at?
Yeah.
Like, where,
Right.
Yo, why
stop
you
playing,
season
dog.
3 ain't
No.
on Adult Swim or something,
Stop
man?
playing,
Stop
man.
playing.
Yeah,
Watch that on
regular
YouTube,
I mean, it
man.
makes sense.
Why it
That's
ain't
what we
on
doing.
Fox or something?
Yeah.
You could be on Fox. Throw it on Fox. I don't want that.
Come on, man. Y'all doing it. Y'all doing you once a year, and it ain't on YouTube. Y'all put this trailer on YouTube, man. Stop playing me, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire
Just saying,
event.
I'm just saying. But
The
fire-
one thing I
fire
will
battle.
say,
You said fire event?
I mean fire battle. My bad.
Oh, how do you know about the event if you wasn't there?
So this is what happened.
A lot of people seem to know about the event
Wait,
that
you know
wasn't
what?
there.
Whoa.
Let me go ahead and help
I
the
said
comment
we,
section.
Conspiracy.
Let me help the comment
It's a
section out right
conspiracy.
now.
Conspiracy.
Watch
I
this.
talked to Twerk and T-Top while he was at the event, so they was telling me all types of things. So they all
I
go.
told you, but you say
Yeah.
like you saw.
I mean, because I believe both of them. Like, if it wasn't, they both would have said so. They both honest. But, yeah. This,
Look at him, he's stuck.
yeah. I
But fire battle.
Fire battle. Fire
Fire battle. I give this one 9 out of 10.
Ooh,
I mean,
agreed.
this had everything in it: punches, bars, angles, real talk, energy, hostility.
Battle
What
of
a
the year on
crazy
the
back and forth on both ends.
app. Battle of the year on the app.
Man,
It's only been a month.
I got one
Since
question.
January.
They dropped a lot of battles this month.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just saying.
I got one
Best battle
question though.
dropped in January.
After watching this battle, is why Mike? Why?
I
Why?
have another question.
Why was this second round your second round?
I have a theory.
Why was this
I got a
second
theory, too.
round your
I have a
second
theory.
round?
I might have a theory.
I have a theory because hear me out. If this second round is his third round, it might just be a little too.
Mike is calculated, so he. I know he has a reason. I just don't know why.
I think he switched it.
I think
Danny came out
too.
blazing.
Agreed. Thank you. It's really.
Okay.
I don't
Was
know.
that
There we
simple?
go.
Same thing with Geechee
You
Gotti
think it was that simple?
Geechee Gotti and
Yeah.
Tay-Rock.
Yep.
Yep. That's exactly what Geechee told me out of his mouth. He literally said
here's the crazy
that was my
part.
third, but Tay-Rock
If
my
Mike
last.
P starts out with this, what happens then?
I don't
If it's
think
in the first?
I don't
If
think
it's
this
second
was
round
his
to the first?
first though. This
I'm
was
asking,
Yeah, nah.
if he put it first, if he put the second round first, what happens?
I mean, it takes. I think it was perfectly placed to be.
It's
I don't
not-
think
not
Danny
a-
I don't know
recover
because
until the third.
Danny's
Yeah.
first was crazy.
Danny doesn't. No, Danny doesn't recover until the third.
Yeah, but then he
But then,
wins
but
second
then
and third
that-
kind
that-
of clear.
Like
No, but it
that,
takes
that,
away the
lands,
momentum from the
that
second round.
landslides the crap out of Mike P rounds. 'Cause
Right.
his
Mike
third
P
was
went
short,
first.
Right.
Because his third was short and his second was okay.
You're saying Danny could have switched his third to his first.
Oh, you're
I'm
saying if the rounds were
saying,
switched.
yeah, if the rounds were
Woo!
switched.
Because I was good ready to say.
If the rounds were switched.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you got to clarify.
It was saying because if
But I
it's
wanna
messing
get
you
into
up,
this.
it's gonna mess everybody else up.
I
If the
want to
rounds
get
were
into this.
switched.
I can't.
I'm gonna
'Cause
piss all y'all off.
I have a question. You talk about
Hey, just like the video right now. Go ahead.
yeah.
Go ahead. Just like the
my
video.
my question,
It's gonna be that one of those ones.
because I don't want to forget it. Can one round clearly win a battle? That's all. That's
Who
the,
won between Math?
In the
and
long
T-Rex?
run, yes. In the long
Who
run,
won
yes.
between Math Hoff and T-Rex?
I mean,
I ain't see that bet on.
A lot of people say Math because of
I
that
think-
third. Is that what you're getting at?
I mean, that's what I was gonna say. It's like,
I ain't see that.
They didn't
bet
watch
on
Rex's
long
first
time.
two.
listen, can it happen? I just
You're
because
but you're
This
talking
is-
to a whole different breed of fans.
Yeah,
here.
it's a whole-
They-
it's a whole different
they
game.
don't-
This is-
They gotta go back and
Now
watch
we
that.
out here stirring
even
the
right
pot.
now,
Yeah.
Now we out here stirring
you
the
look
pot.
at T
What do you
Top's
think?
third.
Answer your own question.
So here's the thing: T Top's third against Rum Nitty made me. Now again, I still had Nitty first and second, but it made me go back and watch that first again. In the building, I was saying, "Yo, T Top third," and I might have edged him the first. Like that's what happened. Before T Top's third, I was like, "Oh, Rum Nitty first and second. Period. Then that third round was so powerful. This being smack dab in the middle. This one of them one. I can't wait to get into it.
That's why I say, like, in the long run, yeah, it can, because that's what people will remember the most. But when you go back and watch the battle, you go, oh, yeah, Danny was
Yeah.
winning too, though.
Yeah,
oh,
Danny had some stuff.
Calico, his second was still fire, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Against
282,000.
What you
Wait,
saying?
wait,
What?
one second,
Had one
against
round?
who?
I'm just saying,
Against who?
against that kind of battle we're
Against
talking
who?
about, where one round
What-
can win
what-
somebody a battle.
Who did Calico? I mean,
Calico,
His
you said
second round
Calico
was-
second.
I was on my phone. Hold on. What
He
you say?
battled. He battled. We
was
was
on
talking
my
about
phone.
looking. We
I'm
was
trying
talking
to elbow
about.
here for the face off.
We was,
What he
we was
say?
talking about. We was talking about looking back and then
Loaded Lux battle?
I'm
No,
trying to
he
figure
said
out. I'm trying-
Calico.
No, he said Calico second. He was. I'm just trying to figure out what
When you
battle you're
go
talking
back
about.
and watch,
What
that's a
battle?
whole different
What
thing.
battle?
I'm just
Hold on.
asking what
I'm
battle
talking
are you
about-
talking about?
Hold on.
Calico versus
I'm talking about the beloved battle.
the 100. The 100.
Hold on.
Listen, I
First
got.
of all, you know
don't-
Lux won that
don't
3-0.
pin me as
You
saying
know Lux
Calico won the
on.
battle.
That's what
I'm
you just
not
said.
saying
You
Calico
know
won
Lux
the battle
won that
by
3-0.
any means.
Come on.
The first
Playoffs?
round. Yeah, Lux, he purposely staged the first round so the battle could be somewhat even.
Oh, okay.
You know this
Is that what he
already.
did with Vert? Never mind. Let's get into
Anywho,
this. Let's get
yeah.
into
Yo, you're sneaky, bro.
166,603 for Mike P.
Oh.
115,347 for Danny.
Is
So
that
we're
a
talking about a
50K
50K
difference?
difference. Over 50K.
Oh, so he won on that.
Landslide on that.
I need a round for
Still
round.
some
body.
URL, I need the round for
You gotta
round
do the
Me
round
too.
for round.
Definitely do. Because he probably got 100,000 of them in the. Well, anyway, let's get into this.
I feel like-
Danny said that Mike P said that he won.
Yeah. I
That's what
mean,
he said. I didn't see Mike P say. I'm just saying that's just me.
Mike P said Danny won the battle?
no.
Danny, I think Danny on his, I think on Twitter or something. I think one of his videos something. He said that Mike P won.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see.
He said that
Okay,
Mike P
then.
said that he won.
Yeah, he said Mike P said Danny won the battle. Okay, well, I didn't see
Let's
Danny.
get into
So it's,
that. First round, what we doing? He tricked you into thinking you rap great. You tricked the people to think you rap great.
I
right,
like that.
while he was rapping fast?
right. While he was
I
doing
like
like,
yeah, I like that angle right there.
Yeah.
that was actually pretty fire.
Yeah.
I thought it was entertaining.
Cause like I like.
You thought it was entertaining? You don't think
Yeah.
it
No,
was-
I liked it. Like that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know why you
Like
said it, though.
No, because I like when people do the mocking. I like when people do the
it.
mocking of who they're battling with. I was like,
because every time somebody talk about how the style that Danny raps, I always think about like the well orchestrated part for some reason. And I was like, yo, y'all are so spot on when y'all start talking about.
Which was funny because when he mentioned the popularity, that was fine.
the I can have half your popularity. I'll pop you, like stuff like that. That's funny. Like when they started talking about Danny, the way Danny raps.
Okay. The ABC.
See your way out of this A and B conversation.
Yeah. The Halloween
It was
into.
cool.
Right. It was cool. It was just okay.
Deacon Frost fight the Blade.
Yeah, that was fire. Blade, one of my favorite movies.
The mint condition, I'm shooting Tic Tacs. It's a mint condition, I'm shooting Tic Tacs. That was dope.
It was cool. Yeah.
I thought it was
alright. Not crazy to
I
me,
thought it
but
was okay.
cool.
I didn't think it was dope. I thought it was okay.
Well, this better be fire to y'all.
I was about to say.
We gonna talk about
I'm
dope.
gonna let you
You know what I'm
say
saying?
this one.
We gonna talk about dope.
You, my girl, discovering she'll have you seeing stars. My Galileo.
Oh yeah,
slap.
that was.
Fire.
Listen,
Yeah.
we were
I
watching the
butchered it.
battle.
I'm not Mike P. I butchered
Dre
it.
and I were watching
Where's
the
my
battle
Galileo
again.
shit flat?
Dre and I were
stars.
watching the battle again. Yeah, hand me one, please. Oh, never mind. Dre and I were watching the battle again in the car on the way to the studio today, and you got me red, bro. It was like that.
Crazy.
That bar is like wow. Like how do you
Crazy.
come up with that? Might be
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that was one of the ones.
Crazy.
That was
Mike, you
fire.
had a dope first round.
That was fire.
Bro, that was a
Ambush on the
Running
let's see.
type.
Yeah, like
Girls in
women in the
the
80s.
80s.
women.
That was fire.
Before the
said-
beat
if-
even
if-
start, the baby
baby-
spit.
Yeah.
He do start like this.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
Yeah.
he get his money worth on the beat.
Stop telling us to let the rap speak for you, and you always
Yo,
let the speak for your.
Right.
Thank you. You said that. That's
Yeah.
so important that you said that. 'Cause that's gonna be a part of this whole battle.
I messed the line up, by the way, but
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
We know what you're saying. They watch the battle. That's so important. You said
why
that.
you always speaking over your raps? But you telling us to let the raps speak for themselves?
Because when he
Come on.
battled Hollow, what did he say about performance stuff like that?
Thank
Hold
you.
on, yeah, we gonna dive
And
into
he likes to
dissection.
sit down while he raps. But he was saying that to Hollow. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna let y'all finish the song
Yeah.
right here. I'll be right back.
Sit down.
How are you God, but you can't tap into a bigger audience?
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, because
That was crazy.
I had to like sit back for a
That
second,
was
like, bro.
crazy.
Yo, listen. Mike P was Mike P was talking this round. Like we all right with okay.
Too broke to even
I
buy the
haven't-
tool to test the diamonds. You didn't like that?
Yeah, I did. I just
Okay.
that's a sensitive subject.
Sensitive,
now.
very sensitive subject
So
right now.
I'm
Yes.
gonna let that go.
Current event bars, Trick Daddy. As soon as the mug
Oh, yeah.
shot, I'm effing the fade up.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
They've been doing some things with Trick Daddy's mugshot, man, on Twitter. They've been
Man,
that
shout out to
was fun.
Trick
That
Daddy.
was
I
fun.
need
Yeah.
you to get better, Trick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that,
need you to get better, Trick.
Please do.
Yeah.
It's not looking good
Please
for you
do.
right now,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying? Health is wealth.
How'd you feel about Mike's round?
I thought it was a very
round.
good
Good
round.
round. Good round.
Very good round.
You know what's crazy about this battle though? So like usually a battle drops on the app, right? I'll be like, I watch it. I'll watch it a little later. I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm literally at work and then I tuned it right in. Like literally as I'm working, I tune right into this battle.
Yeah, I believe I text you for this. Over
Sorry,
the
Ill
time.
Will just.
Ill Will has
Rise.
arrived.
He's in the building.
Ill Will?
Yeah, stay tuned. Keep
Cody contender? Okay.
Oh, we gonna talk about that?
Ah,
At another
we got
time.
time. Let's-
Yeah,
let's-
another time.
What did y'all leave out to? We in the second yet?
No, yeah, we were just talking about
We
what
didn't
we
even
thought
start
about
games
Mike's
first
first.
yet. We're just talking how'd you
How
feel
do we
about
feel about
Mike's
Mike's
first?
first?
I thought it was dope.
Alright,
That was
good.
dope. Great intro. Ain't no problem.
That's why you decided to drop it first. You understand?
Yeah.
Danny's first.
Oh, you're a funny guy.
Couple rebuttals right out the gate.
Yeah, right. Listen, I like.
Brazilian Wax.
Yeah.
Dick was the Dick and Joe in the rebuttal too? That wasn't a rebuttal.
No,
Oh.
the Joe wasn't a rebuttal, but Brazilian Wax, I think he had something about ambush, start cutting him off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then I
This is
start
Brazilian-
digging in every part of his life. I'm Joe
That was
from
on
you.
Yo, that was fire.
That's why I was talking about you in the beginning.
Why ain't Yo on YouTube though?
See?
That's, that makes
Wow.
sense.
Yo on
It's a
YouTube.
parallel.
Parallel.
It's parallel. My
Parallel.
thoughts like it's parallel.
Then lower mic. I like recording when I'm sitting down.
Performance.
I think that was
Yeah,
kind of
because
gas
performance
though.
don't matter.
I think that was kind of
Performance
That's the way he
doesn't
set it
matter.
up.
yeah.
It's the way he set it up.
Yeah. All right. If y'all
else
like
we
it,
got?
then all right.
Yo,
Maybe
man.
maybe it's just me then.
All I'm saying is Yaktown in this.
Yaktown.
Yaktown up there. All right.
That's a fact.
What else I got now from the second? I mean, from the first
Shot
beginning.
down right here. Tell us you chose the ladder.
It's the king of that URL comparison thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You chose the ladder. He was talking
Yeah,
about
well,
the
say, talk that 30 clip stuff. That was fine.
I thought that was crazy.
Beat him with studio equipment.
Yeah,
sound device. This
I thought that was
is where he
cool.
starts getting crazy.
This is where he went around.
This is where he starts getting crazy.
He definitely heated up here. I didn't like that Twitter kind of gave him crap about the sound advice thing. Like, oh, what, you gonna beat him and then choke with a mic cord? Like, yes.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, yes.
And
Beat
then
him.
give him sound advice.
Yeah, give him sound advice.
That's a
Doesn't
fact.
matter how, like, what they.
These next two though, I thought were.
I got the whole thing down. I just wrote down pillow talk.
Yeah,
Pillow
that was.
All right. He started off with
Oh,
wanna
Mark,
get- I wanna
look,
get
Mark
into
might get
just
right
now.
into it. Go ahead.
toss his kids from the second floor as soon as I get a window of opportunity.
That was crazy.
Suffocate her. She said something while she was dying, but I ain't with the pillow talk.
What? I said, oh. Listen.
That was nasty.
That's like
Listen.
that's Danny. That's the epitome of like a Danny Myers bar right there.
We gotta address something though, because Danny Myers did steal a bar. You know what I mean? He stole a bar and it's clearly here, and I caught it.
You have it? You have it?
I have it here. Yeah, have it here. It's,
There you go, here.
it's the Gnome Know Me.
Yeah.
Yo.
I battle Queen Split.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I battle Queen. We gotta address
Yeah,
it.
let's talk about it.
Bro,
Let's
like,
talk
we
about
was still
it.
bars. We all know.
Yeah.
We all know that Danny Myers is
Yo.
a big fan of me. You know, we even had a 1 minute battle. So Danny watches everything I do, and my one rounder is one of the top view one rounders in history of battle rap.
That's
with
a
Queen
fact.
Split. So I said no.
What was that on?
It's on URL.
No, I mean, what event?
It was Gnome. I said
It was Gnome.
Yeah. So why is he even saying it? He's not even on Gnome? I said Gnome. You know, you know me like.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we're running that when you need him. You left? Yeah, he really went to go pick his spot.
Yeah, he really went to go pick his spot.
Using my lines.
God.
So if y'all want to get a first round to Mike P, we can do that.
Look at that
He
breakdown.
stole.
Look at that
He
breakdown.
stole.
That wasn't my fault.
Yo, listen.
He stole.
After
You
what
stole,
Dree did to
Danny.
him,
It's
he
my
said-
bar.
Oh
Clearly.
my God.
Everybody saw that.
Dree wants. I mean,
I think
it's his fault.
it's because of that round I gave him in Cleveland.
He like, yo, if you
Sticks.
can't beat him, join him. He said, I'm taking him champion.
That's
bars.
part of his
F that.
PTSD after that battle.
There you go.
Oh
Got
my
PTSD
God!
after
So it's
I'm really about to fly to Cali and like apologize to Danny like wholeheartedly. Like this is crazy.
All right, so who y'all get the first round to? Because I want to talk about the second round real fast.
Danny Myers.
Danny, I gave it to Danny.
Like just clear, just like that.
It's not 10-8 though.
1-0 Danny, sir.
Okay, I agree. I had it 1-0 Danny.
Kinda close,
I'm
but-
not mad at anybody saying Mike P though. I feel like you can make a strong argument.
Really? Danny's
A good-
energy was
I
too
don't
much.
think. I don't think
I
you
feel
can
like you
make
could.
that
I feel
argument.
like you could possibly make an argument for.
I feel like if you
I'm not
did,
gonna use my argument here. So
you got.
I ain't use no argument.
Yeah, you got to have like the dream
Hold on,
team.
hold on.
argument.
Hold
You gotta
on.
have the
What's
dream
the argument?
teams for the first round to argue for Mike. Anyway, so we all got Danny for 1-0 going into the second.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Second round now.
Who wants to go first? I don't have much.
I mean,
I'm not gonna
You
lie.
don't have much for what?
I don't have
No,
much.
listen.
I wrote
No,
everything
listen.
down.
I don't. Listen. I don't have much
Listen,
for Mike P either.
Me neither.
In the second round?
Listen,
No, because
if you check my notes, it says,
Oh, I know why.
It says 3 words. The whole round. That's it.
I don't
I
have.
don't need nothing else.
I literally
I don't
have
need nothing else from Mike P.
nothing written
Listen,
down.
when you take a Mike P round from my 2K players, when you get that takeover and you go crazy for my man players, when you get that X Factor and go crazy for my poker players, when Jay Black sees Anwar, it's nothing he could do.
What?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just won.
It's
I
nothing
won
he
last
can
night.
do.
How much
You know what
money?
I'm saying?
I
Hold on.
won.
How much
It's
money did
different.
Anwar lose?
You didn't lose any, but I
did-
won more money than you last
It's-
night.
it's-
Oh
it's
my
different.
God.
Anwar has
different.
never
It was just
cashed
ridiculous.
like
It was
paid
just-
out at
this
the
is
champion poker
ridiculous,
game.
bro.
It's just
never
nothing
happened.
you could-
They
It's
don't
nothing
know.
Danny
They
was
don't
able
know.
to do with that round.
Dude,
I equate this, and I put this on Twitter, and people got at me for it, but I don't care. You know how people talk about, and I'm gonna bring it a little more recent.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about John second versus Jack Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, same vibes. Lux's third versus Cal.
if you put the round in
Listen,
a vacuum, yes.
Listen, that's all I'm saying. That the round itself and how he literally took somebody and like down to the smallest molecule. He talked about Danny, and the crazy part is Danny is nodding, right? In the beginning of the round. He's Mike P says, you said your wife's battling addiction, right? And by the end of the round, and when Danny goes into his second, because I'm sorry, that's all I have for Mike P's second, everything. When Danny opens up with the rebuttal, oh, I wish my wife was right here. She tell you she been clean for years. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. You can't agree 3 minutes ago that your wife is
Maybe he
battling
was just like,
addiction.
all right, here comes another angle.
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
he was just saying
no,
that.
no. He's used that. He's used it. He's never said that. He had bars about his wife being in you know what I mean, having substance abuse issues in his first round. So you can't like, yo, this second.
I can't. I'm not going to speak to whether that's true or not.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you say that it's true in your first round, I basically take that and make you look crazy. Now in your third, you're like, oh, well, it ain't true. Nah, bruh. No, you already know. You
That's fair
own
to a
that.
point. That's
You
fair to a
own
point.
that. Listen, if there is a such thing as a second round knockout, I literally was watching this battle. When that round was over, I literally said I could skip to the third. There was nothing Danny was going to say to beat that round for me.
Who'd you have in the first?
Danny.
So it's 1-1?
It's 1-1, but it's like one.
It's
yeah,
parallel.
yeah, it's 1-1, but it's
Like
like
he got one.
yeah,
but he
ain't got
one.
one. Yeah, like it's a capital one. You know what I'm saying?
A capital
a
one.
capital one. Yeah, it's a double. You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to run down
Like-
the lines?
like-
I
Go
got a
ahead.
few because I
Go
watched it.
ahead.
I watched
Like,
the battle
see, look,
3
I
times.
I got
Go
three.
ahead.
I'm 3 watches in on this.
Danny's one was just like the line.
Yeah.
Like, Mike P's one was like the line.
It was a
Yeah,
swag.
like-
whole thing. Like, the
Yeah,
whole
like
thing.
and calligraphy and stuff, artwork and stuff to it.
I feel like you got to at least
Go
give
ahead.
Mike's round a little justice
ahead,
by
listen.
talking about it.
by
at least
saying
what he
it's
said.
every
Oh, yeah.
effing bar.
You start with parallel, and that's the thesis of his whole round, the synopsis of his whole round, and it
I'm having my water.
flows through
the
perfectly.
entire round.
Your battle life and your real life, you're into one either
Either
way.
way. Oh my god.
Why you had to bring it back 3 times for the crowd?
You're into
because they
They didn't catch it the first
They
two
didn't
times.
catch it the first
Third time they caught it.
because he had something right before. Wasn't that right? The
yeah.
preference.
Yeah.
Right before that. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the preference part,
between
your
your
real
battle
life and your real life is
comes
comes
down
down
to
to
preference.
preference. So they was still reacting to that, and he says either way, you're into one.
You're
Like,
into one either way.
I think you got an addiction too, battling 20 times.
yeah, when your wife
Like,
needed you, you yelling, "I'm too cold" while she home. Shit,
Oh,
I can literally recap
She a
that
bar
right.
guy?
You want
Yeah. Oh, and you know in Philly, you pill. Listen, man.
you on stage screaming parallel on the same night you and your wife should be beside each other.
Oh my god.
That's one of them.
You on stage screaming out after every line,
Yeah,
the lines and screaming out.
What? Like what? This is what I'm saying. We could literally just play the round. Every
She out here
ball.
shivering with withdrawals, and you're
Yeah,
out here
yeah,
yelling, "I'm too cold."
That's a fact.
Bro,
Gave Rex 12
Bro.
K.
What?
You should have gave
Gave
What?
12
What?
K.
Like,
Are you like
You gave
how do
Rex
you
12
like? I don't
K
know what.
when you should have gave 12 steps to your
Oh
Listen.
my god.
was that
You should
smack
have 12
that
step
said?
Joe,
12
Yeah,
12 at 12
yeah,
step. Yeah, my
like-
bad. had it backwards.
and he really didn't even get to deliver that line like he should
Because
have.
everybody
too.
knew it. Like, bruh, this was.
I know I'm a review person.
Hard nod.
huh.
Come
this is
on,
what
man.
happened.
Man up.
I closed the app.
Listen,
The battle's over for me.
right.
As a fan watching, I'm sorry,
Right.
I'm gonna get mad when I say this, but as a fan, this is literally what happened. I closed the app and I was done with the battle. I had to go back. I
Right,
can't
just
lie,
a
I
whole
do
nother
reviews,
round to
I
go.
do reviews and stuff like that. But initially, when I
This-
watched it, I
right.
closed the app and I was done. I
This-
did not hear anything else.
So that's like in boxing terms like a 10-7 almost.
Yeah.
10-8. That could be
Yeah.
a 10-7.
10-7. It was a. This is literally. You know what this was? For
If
Danny
this is
to actually.
boxing, he doesn't get up.
No, you know what this is?
He doesn't get up.
Get up.
This is.
Yo,
This is Fury.
this is what you did to the ass.
This
what you
is
did to
Tyson
the ass.
Fury when he fought like in that 12th round when he was back, eyes closed, and he set up like the Undertaker. Like, because I don't know how Danny came back from that. Now, the one thing I will say is this: the next person to battle Danny, you might have to leave this angle alone because you're not gonna do it better than Mike P did. It's like the Tay Rock stuff. It's like the Tay Rock stuff.
I'll keep this on your sword.
Yeah. You have to crawl that.
Go ahead, you can talk.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's like the Tay Rock stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the whole fight angle. When Geechee did, nobody's gonna do that angle better than Geechee did. So you kind of got to stay away from it. This here, amazing. So, I don't have any notes for Danny in a second.
Danny
either.
did his best to
I'ma
fight
be
back.
honest.
He did his best to fight back.
He fought.
Yeah.
Oh, so you turned you turned it back on eventually?
Yeah, I turned it back
You
on.
watched
I
Danny
still,
second?
the second I didn't, because it was a blowout in second.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I watched it, but
he made it look crazy on the show because he like, don't panic. No, you just
you panic.
you panicking.
Yeah,
You panicking.
His bar, he had bars in the second round, but it was just like, all right,
I mean,
cool.
like,
No, it's cute about this. This another reason why I'm like, I said it's not gonna work. We talked about this. I did a prediction with y'all, and he said the white angle, the N word.
oh, I said
Yeah,
I called that, but I called it.
you tweeted out.
Now the
X1.
bad part is he tried. But that's what I said he would do.
Yeah.
Like Danny,
And I said it
wrote-
wouldn't work. It didn't work for me. I'm sorry.
especially in this round. It didn't matter what he said in
Because,
this round.
what he said was just like, we all know he didn't do that.
Yeah.
So like,
I
what are we
mean,
talking about?
Mike P laughing like, huh? Because
Yeah.
it's,
And then
funny.
texted
Like-
him, he's a hero.
Yo, that was funny.
that was
Come on.
that was
It,
hilarious.
it was funny.
I
but-
think that part is the reservation. There was a bar in there. It was dope.
Yeah.
Oh, the reservation line. Yeah,
Yeah.
you sold this land from the people, then wonder why I have reservations.
Yeah. Yeah, so Mike P got a second round.
He had a Heisenberg bar that was fire.
exactly.
Main stage, Mike. What does look like the app room?
That was funny.
That was funny.
All of y'all is on the app. Y'all keep making jokes about the
That's
app.
what I'm
and-
saying.
But all of y'all on the app,
Everybody
bro.
is
No,
on
no,
the
no.
app.
All of you.
I get what he was
Lux is
saying.
on the app. Taylor's on the app. Surf's on the app.
If you battle, you're on the app.
All right.
You, they not rocking on YouTube no more. It's a hard read thing.
Makes sense to me.
They trying to buddy. Like, what y'all talking about?
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's what we got. I mean, Mike P second round was that good?
Clear, Mike P. But actually, technically, it's 1-1, in my opinion.
I mean,
I'm saying if you're calling it round for round, I agree with you, Black. Go ahead. I agree with you, but it's
I'm
1-1.
listening to you. My bad. I'm texting Shotty Hard back because he finally answered. So I'm asking about that jump.
Listen,
ball.
I have clear 10-7.
Yeah.
man, 10-6, 10-5.
Yeah, this is more.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm
The
not mad
ref
at
would
that.
have stopped the fight. Like if Smack would have jumped in and
I'm
been
not
like,
mad at
time, and just event
I'm not mad at
over.
that.
We going into New Jersey, twerk and Chilla Jones.
Let's go to the third.
All right,
I don't
Mike
know
P.
what to do. I don't know what to do.
Let's get to the third round.
I know.
Let's talk about this third round.
Let's talk about
I'm
the
gonna piss
third.
y'all off. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna piss me off. I promise you that. I promise
Go
you that.
ahead. Go ahead.
Start us off then. Dre.
I know Dan Rather. I was gonna say the
Go ahead.
Dan Rather bar was crazy. I know Dan Rather have his core respondent. Dan Rather, TV reporter.
Yeah.
So
Fire.
whoever was popping, I settled me people in the building. Then Antacid.
Antacid,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll make somebody night live if I see Dan Aykroyd it up.
I wrote this down.
That was
That was-
I
crazy.
settled more people bubbling than Antacid. Excuse me. Sorry
Right.
about that.
Yeah.
Then went to correspondent to Danny DeVito. Dan Aykroyd. You said that?
The Dan Aykroyd
Yeah,
bar was
Dan
crazy.
Aykroyd was fine. All right, so I have to ask this, right? You talked about professionalism and battle rap.
Right.
We've done more than one episode, in last decade regarding, just
Last
giving a
decade.
courtesy and stuff like that. Danny starts off with what I believe is a rebuttal and mentions Yak Girl, Smack's passport and mileage and different things.
Yeah.
And I
Which the
understand.
crowd reacted crazy to.
Yes. I understand Mike's point, okay? About, hey, don't talk about my girl, don't talk about my kids. But
He just talked about his wife.
not only that, go back to the first round. A bar that we all gave Mike crazy reactions for, even Macho Galileo. So you can't bring her up and then expect me not to. I feel like, Mike, you gotta, if you want that, then you gotta stay away from, you can't put
I
her
think
in
they
the bar.
both accepted it.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
in the back
at the
of his
end
head,
of it,
she's
they
standing
dapped
behind
it
him.
up.
What's gonna happen, bro?
I mean, she stood behind him and plenty of other.
Somebody that rebuttals a lot, can freestyle a little bit,
Yeah.
standing right behind you, and you just had a whole round.
You literally had a whole
Yeah.
round about his wife and kids.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Come on, bro.
I'm good.
Simmer down a little bit, Mike. Simmer down. You know what I'm saying?
So he had the ghost dad. You know how many dudes
Walked
walked through those
through
walls?
Whoa,
The Smack passport.
that was fire. That was like, I feel
Hold up, I'm
bad.
fighting to get my kids back, and you look like they so work.
Yo, listen.
Oh
This
man.
round. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I felt like if
Hey,
there was
listen.
a such thing as bouncing back, it wasn't that.
Hold up, you saying Danny was playing rope-a-dope in the second?
No, he wasn't playing rope.
Oh, all
He
right,
got
all right.
the
I
dog.
just want to get that.
He got
I
the
just wanna
dog.
get that.
He got
All
the
right.
dog. Beat
That
out
was
him in a
Kimbo
second.
slicing the back.
Yeah, that was Kimbo slicing the back.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like Danny being the most populous mid-tier the Hap has ever seen, like, because that's what he said. So you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Danny was showing some levels here. Like he took an angle, you know what I'm saying, and flipped it. People, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he was the first one to really go in. This is a bad choice of words, but I already started it. He was the first one to really go in on Yak Girl like that. Like, because Mike has always took that, don't talk, like, Cassidy was the first one to have, like, some genuine goods daughter bars. They weren't good, okay. But, so I think, like, you know what I mean? I want to give Danny some props for doing that and standing his ground. We brought out West Coast Danny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, cuz? Like, so.
And all that to say that this round is debatable.
Definitely.
Real quick, did the Jerry West thing fall flat to y'all, or was that just me?
That's what I'm saying. So
Alright.
you just named 3 things. I can name 3 things.
I mean,
for
that
Mike.
fell majorly
It
flat,
fell
to me.
Honestly, the part. So he does the New Jerusalem-ish.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
didn't really work for me. Crazy.
That
The
was-
virtual reality was a dead
Ball
move
Rock?
to me.
The Ball Rock was
but
cool.
the Mike changed his name to
Ball
Ball Rock.
Rock.
I thought that was the
Yeah.
best part
Oh, okay. I
of the
thought you were gonna say it
whole
was
thing.
bad.
So you got a whole pocket where I think that's the best part.
White man stuck on Long Island, body should have been
Yeah.
cast away, pure will, son.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And he's talking about some Lux. Let's stop the Lux stuff, just please.
Why is
Please.
everybody
Yeah.
calling
Leave
out
him
Lux?
alone.
Like, it's just
Yo,
the
you know
thing
what's
to
funny?
do.
Because
Y'all
he's
know what Lux
outside
is.
now,
You know
that's
what's funny?
why.
What?
Never mind. I'm gonna tell you when the camera's cut off.
They gonna
I
ask
like your
about
hoodie,
the
though.
comments. They gonna ask about the
Thank
I
comments.
like your hoodie. You know what I'm saying? It's not great.
Twerk ain't ready for Lux. What you doing?
didn't
That's
say
what
nothing
you
about
get into.
twerk.
That's what
Why
you
is it
get
gotta
into.
go back to twerk?
I
man?
said, I knew he was getting
twerk.
that. I know he was getting
I
that.
gave my man.
That's what he's gonna say when the
props
camera's cut off.
for
That's
his
what he's
hood.
gonna say.
Subliminally,
That's what he's gonna say.
subconsciously,
That's what he's
it
gonna
always
say.
comes back.
Just saying. All right.
Yo, listen, I got Mike P in the third, bro.
Damn, you just said it
I was
just
gonna
like
say
that.
too.
Just
I got
like
Mike
that.
P in the third. I liked his angle better. I think it hit more.
He beat
I
me
think.
to it.
In the third? His
Sorry,
angle-
sorry.
Wait.
But
His angle. Oh, you mean the angle in the second?
I think
No,
no.
third.
I'm talking strictly about the third at this point.
Okay.
I liked Mike's angle in the
His
third.
close-
Okay. Okay.
I liked it.
Closing.
When it hurts more when it's true, man. And you had like Arsenal laughing at him in the back, like all those optics. It just made for it to hit a little bit more for
Dree
me.
and Anwar feel different. Go ahead.
You ready? Or you?
Do you agree? You agree
I
with my
agree with everything you
sentiments?
said.
I gave
Yeah. As more bars, and I can have more bars than Mike P in the third too.
I gave the third to Danny.
Okay.
Okay.
I gave the third to Danny. Edge though.
Yeah.
Edge.
Okay.
I gave the third to Danny.
got?
And I agree with Dree. I edged Danny the third. I think Mike
Hold on.
cut his third.
So 2 rounds to 1, Danny.
Yes. However.
However.
So wait. Let me get my reader on. All right. Let me get my reader on. So reader, this
I just
one's
want
for
to hear
you.
you explain yourself.
Because
Shit.
I have Danny Myers first and third, but I have Mike P winning the battle. I'm getting my reader on because that second was so damn good that won the battle for me.
I ain't even gonna lie. For the second.
There you go. So I'm getting my
I ain't
reader
gonna
on with a
lie.
much better explanation. 'Cause
I-
he was
I-
like,
I'm
oh,
not
I
even
got
mad
So
at
Corey.
anybody.
to your point, Jack and John, a lot of people will say that first is kind of close.
It was. I
Second,
agree.
John. What
Right.
if the third was kind of close? Who
wish
you
it-
giving that to?
Depends. Like Jack would have had to have something equivalent to John's second and the third to win because
Fair.
Jack
That's
was.
fair.
I mean, John had that battle won after the second round. I was in the front saying leave. When you hear John going, no, I'm not done. That was me going, leave him alone. Stop. Time. Somebody throw something. Like that was me. I was looking for something. Dree, you ain't have extra headband. I swear I would have threw it at him. Like somebody need to stop this. Same thing happened here. Danny first and third.
Yeah.
Mike P won the battle. Main stage Mike. I do want to see Mike on the main stage.
This is definitely a main stage Mike push.
Yeah.
This is a good one right here.
I mean, this like solidifies his argument. I mean, he
He was already.
he was already
He did
yeah
good.
he already did
People
well.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
It's Anwar. He did
It's
the
a shame
flash.
they do, though.
He did the flash. He did the flash the whole.
Yeah. Oh, wait a
Anwar
second.
wants
Am I
people to
going-
forget.
you know what I mean?
I got fun today. My bad.
That's, oh, God. Oh, see? That's cool.
We're gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Put your comments. I know y'all pissed off right now. Y'all pissed.
Yeah.
Put the comments below. That's how I felt. I keep it real. You know what I mean? I know the right thing to say, but I know how I feel. I'm gonna say how I feel.
Okay.
Regardless. So
I say how I
Mike
felt.
P 2 and 3. For me. I'll leave it there. Champion.
We deserve Aston Martins that come with automatic starters. Be with known shooters that's autographing targets. Trying to shake the game, then corner half the market. Rap can get us way further than half a soft can. Used to chase Miss